At the time of recording this video, it's been approximately 20 days since the Nintendo Switch 2 has been released into the wild, and not only is it perpetuating Nintendo's legacy pretty adequately, even with the price hikes and the inadvertent or not anti-consumer practices, they still keeping their company pushing. But this is where it gets a little interesting, because there's been a threat looming, and if you enjoy inking on unsuspecting kids with Splatoon or cruising through the streets of Night City in Cyberpunk 2077, I got some bad news for you, my nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you. This problem comes from a company called deprivation, and it's threatening the Nintendo Switch 2's future just like a pregnancy scare. And I could speak from personal experience. That shit had me waking up in the middle of the night, genuinely tweaking out, my nigga. I don't wish that upon nobody. There's a manufacturer producing problems hitherto undreamt of, my nigga, and it got so bad that they were sent death threats until a resolution was eventually found. So here's everything you need to know about keeping your Nintendo Switch 2 alive in the modern era. And damn, and actually I'm low-key bro, I'm waiting for that check tape. This is a Switch 1 and it's broken at that. Besides the point, let's get into it. So if you was living under a rock last December, you may not be aware, but D-Brand revealed a sleek Nintendo Switch 2 kill switch case, and it's pretty dope. It's got everything you low-key need except for quality of life, apparently. On June 4th, about 2 days ago at the time of recording this, Reddit user Battling the Mods uploaded a disturbing video. It tells a Joy-Con detachment from the Switch 2 with a quote accompanying it. D-Brand sent me the kill switch case at a launch, and I've been testing it along with a bunch of other accessories. When I started to wonder why I never encountered this issue before, I realized it's because I didn't have my Joy-Con fully attached in the cases, so the lips was never filling that air gap. As a result, the Joy-Con never popped out while I was holding the console. Instead, the problem I encountered was that the Joy-Con cases easily popped off if I moved my hands literally at all, and this is an issue found within every kill switch 2 case currently released into the wild. And I don't gotta be, this isn't rocket science, my nigga. This is an issue. If you're someone who doesn't give your partner adequate like aftercare after you fuck, and you just hop on the game and there's still fucking like cum stains on the floor and shit, you're in for a wild ride. And this goes for everybody who be taking their Switch 2 on the go, whether it be like hiking or just to the mall or in general. If you're trying to play Pokemon Go, you might have an issue right after. This is crazy on a multitude of fronts. If you take your Switch on the go, which is what the Switch is supposed to be for, you're kind of cooked if you partner it up with this accessory. As many videos before this have shown, if you can just fall from your hands if you have the skin attached. And I'm not too in tune into the actual mechanisms that's causing this issue or this whole issue within the hardware, but I mean, it is what it is right now. So I'm just trying to keep y'all posted. As of now, they've released an official statement stating that they are going to avoid a recall by just giving everybody who has experienced the issue a fixed version of the kill switch 2 case. But it's actually crazy because it's low-key foreshadowing in the name itself, bro. Kill switch is low-key crazy name for a Switch 2 console case, whatever. If you're still here, I just want to say thank you again. I don't want to add this, I don't want to be like too overbearing with this message, but this channel is about, you know, perpetuating Etika's legacy, and currently it's Men's Mental Health Month, and Etika stood more as he stood more than a moniker for mental health, but a lot of his trivialities did spark from mental health not being addressed adequately. And as like, okay, by a show of hands, like, this is kind of parasocial, man. I can't even fucking talk to him a lot of time. I feel like as men, we're kind of, I'm gonna say that for another time, but I feel like expression is kind of hard because masculinity as it stands right now, especially the poor man, like connotations of it, is kind of like a paradigmatic prison in a sense. But I'm gonna say that my whole thing is that I kind of want to pay more homage, especially in the coming like weeks. I got like 5 days of work now. Like my whole schedule is full to the brim. I'm trying to learn Japanese. I'm trying to get up out of this. It's just a lot. It's a lot. And I just want to make sure I'm doing right by y'all and making sure that I move with grace and integrity. So we're hopefully going to be doing a Q&A soon, because there's been a lot of changes on the channel itself and a lot of things throughout the whole history of it. And whoever has been an avid viewer for a long, like since like 2021, or if you've been here for a minute, then I got you. Well, actually, even before that, like, I'm gonna be leaving a Q&A, so if you have any questions, I just want to make a tailored, intimate, and streamlined approach to addressing these. Any concerns or questions, I got you. My stomach is getting hungry, and I gotta cook dinner for me and my mom's, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Much love, make sure to take your time, most of them, enjoy yourself, and I'll catch you niggas soon. This is so awkward, bro. I promise you I'm not this socially awkward. I just be tripping sometimes. I had a long ass shift. Okay, I be the overthinking too. Alright. Peace.